Hey yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome to a potentially new series where we're checking something out and we have 900 subscribers. And what better way to celebrate that with a new series? Solar Opposites. But it's not season 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's the 5th season because it released today, yesterday, whenever our time of concept is. And I'm a big fan of this series. I've watched it obviously all the way up until this point. And it's not the same as Rick and Morty. I know people like to kind of generalize the show to that, but I think when you actually look into what makes this series its series, it's pretty unique and it's insanely different. Especially the concept of the wall, which I find to be one of the most gratifying and grand stories I have seen, period. I'm talking about just life in general. This is some of the best things I have ever seen, and it's the B plot of the show. And then we have Terry and everyone, so, you know, who is it? No, it's, And initially, I didn't want to do this show because there is a reactor I actually watch. Alicia the Dweeb. I'll put her maybe somewhere here. But she initially does this series. I don't see anyone else doing it. So I never really wanted to like hop on that because I kind of respected that that's her series. I know that's not how reactions goes and properties, whatever. You know, it's just more of a respect thing since she was one of the influences that I kind of had when I was thinking about reacting and doing things. But we're going to watch the first episode. And if this episode gets, 15 or 20 likes, then we'll do episode 2. And then we'll move forward with the season. If not, maybe we just stick with 1, and then that'll be it for Solar Opposites on this channel. If you're new, go on Patreon, support there. We'll most likely get the full episodes over there. Maybe on the Google link, we'll see. But I'm also doing My Little Pony, Steven Universe, Patrick Show, and SpongeBob whenever that happens and airs. And Monogatari. So if that sounds unique and interesting to you, subscribe, join the fray, join the Patreon, do those things. All right. Enough of the intro. It was actually kind of long. Let's get to some SO. Solar Opposites, Season 5, Episode 1. The Clervixian Dinner Helmets. These titles will be the end of me. I get excited when there's a new show out. It's not a new show, but, you know what I mean. Oh, we were legit in his ass.
I was starting to think you'd be human forever, especially since Jesse, Terry, and I have been back to being fully Schlorpian for a hot second now.
Ah, yes, it's good to be blue again, though. Of all the human orifices, I shall miss Leanus the most. Very well, old friend.
I don't get it. We were human and now we're Schlorpian again? How did that
Oh,
happen?
nice.
Seriously,
They continued the ending of last season.
Give me the answers!
I guess. If you really want to go back to that trash-ass planet, the transformation only happens once.
And Star Wars actually happened as a war here. So now instead of doing pop culture trivia, I'm a learned historian.
Yes. We're not going back to... Oh, wait. Did they change the opening? They did! Oh, no. Hey, there we go.
Now we live on Clervix 3.
I love it.
It's a wonderful, perfect planet.
I actually really like their interactions with humans, so I wonder how this changes the show if they get accepted.
Isn't saying extra kind of cringe?
I thought it was chuggy.
Extra isn't cringe or chuggy because this planet is
Chuggy.
8 light years from Earth, so we're technically ahead of all trends.
On the Disney Interstellar bundle.
All of this is way too extra. Stick to the recipe, and whatever you do, don't bring up Hulu.
On it!
And lastly, Terry, you will go purchase the mandatory Clervixian dinner helmets. You saying Clervix 3 only appears to be an ideal home, but it actually has a secret evil science fiction seedy underbelly that we won't find out about until it's too late for us to leave.
I didn't know that was a thing. But yes, that's exactly what I mean. Won't be revealed in like 8 to 10 episodes.
Terry, dinner helmets must be your #1 priority. Son of a bitch, we've been Dragon Ball. Say hi here. Kill you to
Greetings and
pay
rotations.
Please just say hello. These guys like you, Terry.
Whatever, fine. How's your rotation?
It's Swizzle.
Sold.
Yes, chef.
What the shit's all this?
Yes,
the
chef.
Morgue soup is supposed to be 2 ingredients. Morgue and air.
I got a teeny bit carried away trying to make things perfect. Here, you gotta try this.
No.
Come
I
on.
said, see, that is delicious. Now, throw it away and make the flavorless version immediately.
Yes, chef.
Stop saying that.
The only part I'm missing is, the bigger thread that connects them. But I'm covering it. BT Dubs, Jess, whatever you're making smells scrump-licious.
Thank you, chef.
To Reggie Watts, the planet.
Is it Reggie? Come on.
Wow, extra much? Extra much?
It is extra. What are you doing?
Redefining performance art? The Supreme Adjudicator's gonna love it.
No. Out.
Redefining
No.
art.
Ow. Master.
No, this is the fuse of these two.
Ah, my head! If only we had our dinner helmets.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
While we Clervixians don't like our citizens being extra, being fake is much, much worse.
Mhm.
Being fake is actually being extra, which you
Yes.
are not.
Nice.
Does that make sense?
It does not.
Hidden underground layer.
Oh my god.
Unleash me!
Put your hands together for Zazlaz the Mind Freak.
Bro, like, what did Terry... How did he easily find all this?
It's the short version that you landed on this planet and took it over, and now you use the tree cameras to spy, keep the population docile by putting chemicals in the bison, and insist everything be not extra because it makes everyone easier to control.
Guilty as
Oh, okay. There we go. Nice. Aw. Books.
Nickname ever. Swizzle. Just because I swizzle my butt a little bit when I walked around here on my first day, I
I love when you're a hypocrite.
do.
The lack of principles is part of what keeps the flame burning.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, guys, can you wrap up your emotional beat and help us out?
The
over here?
face.
Say the word and I'll pipe this meat sack.
If minds, I may rock your bodies, but I will steer clear of the mind.
Oh, the good.
That was a good
Oh.
offer. Do we stay?
I like
mean,
Black Eyed
do
Peas
like
reference.
living on-
Gym nicknames are a part of my grand design. Consider it a small price to
Is
pay
it the
to
reason
live in
that they don't stay?
paradise. Plus, look at him. He's all swizzle and no stick.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine.
No deal.
You're fine.
Throwing away paradise
For a nickname.
No, because if my tearbear
Yes.
is happy, then it isn't a paradise.
There we go.
That is
Wow.
the stupidest shit I have ever heard.
Oh no!
She's gonna punch him. Come on, man.
Full of sexy, Na'vi-like creatures. Or Earth.
Can't do Earth. Too many of my exes live there.
It's clearly on the precipice of climate and societal collapse.
It is.
Looks like we're going with the utopian option then. Everyone,
Yay.
loosen up those neural tendrils.
Oh, so you're going back to Earth?
All my favorite restaurants were there. Plus, I probably could have gotten used to that nickname.
Shut the fuck up, Terry. I swear to God.
Call me Swizzle.
No.
Please.
No. We just
Terry,
left.
you're
Oh my
terrible.
god.
Such a hypocrite.
But I just got used to Swizzle right now. I'm sorry. People.
I think going back to Earth just because of Jurassic Park. Oh my god. I think it has post credits, right? Let me make sure. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, folks, there we go. That's the first episode of Solar Opposites Season 5. And we kind of start off with a banger as they go and visit other planets or a planet. And they think it'll be perfect, but they have to blend in just like as if it was Earth. They gotta be basic and simple, not be aliens, not be them. But obviously that's gonna fail because even when they try to hinder their trueness, they still just get into chaos and destruction as they always do. Well, it seems like they're back in Earth now, so I kind of thought this season was gonna be maybe first it was gonna be all on this planet, but then I thought midway through the end, oh, it's probably gonna be just them going to different places in the universe and just they'll find a planet and they'll go through problems, they'll find something. No, they just now they're back in Earth apparently. So it's just the Solar Opposites experience. It's funny. It's probably like the most comedic show I've seen. Even I think Rick and Morty kind of fails to make me laugh a lot of the time. But this show, just because of how amazing the voice acting is and how zany the characters are, and really like the dialogue is so interesting a lot of the time. There were some sweet moments here too, as with Terry and Corvo. You know, they kind of made up. They were, those things. That's what they were doing. But I think a more important part was like Terry was like, I don't want to stay here, and Corvo actually got defensive there. But Terry at the end was like, I could get used to Swizzle. Of course. But don't say that now, because the reason we aren't kings, we're going back here, is because Oh man, just good writing all over the place. It's a good time. There are so many noises today. Dang. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. Remember, if you guys want to see more solar opposites, like the video, let me know down below. And check out the other series and subscribe and those things. We're almost at 1K. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you for joining me. And I will see you when I see you.